What's up, everybody? How is the universe treating you guys tonight? We finally have hit 100 subscribers. I thank every single one of you guys who have subscribed to this channel. I have no idea where it's gonna go. Only God knows at this point. But thank you so much, and I hope to make other cool content that's creative, fun, enjoyable to watch. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much. It means a lot. So we have a story to tell tonight. A story of how a squatter was living inside of a rental property. Now, I've been waiting 20 years to tell you guys this story, and we're finally here. So let's just get right on into it. It was a beautiful, sunny Tuesday afternoon when me and my landscaper, we'll call him John for, just privacy reasons. So John and I were off to do some monthly maintenance on some houses that we manage, and we needed to cut the grass at this one place. So we unload the machines, the blades are spinning, everything's getting cut, and things are going good, normal maintenance, normal stuff. Grass is looking smoother than ever, everything's cool. So after everything outside was done and taken care of, I actually needed to go inside to get some photos of the inside and just put it in the record there. And this is where things started to get juicy. So apparently this area is considered the deadliest area in my town. Honestly, I don't think it's that deadly if you mind your own business and aren't, in a mini skirt at 3 a.m. counting your money in the street, just carelessly walking about. So at this point, I don't have any beef with anybody in that area. Everything's chill. So I say hi to everyone I see there, and I have a bunch of neighbors that are friends with me. Everything's cool around there. So now I need to go inside the house. So I go to the front door, and as I'm looking at the front door, it seems as though the locks on the door are different. They just don't seem the same as the ones that were originally there. And I'm thinking to myself, did I change the locks here and don't remember? Is there a reason why my key is not working? That's so strange. And I'm thinking, I'm like, no, there's no way. There's no way. So I'm like, that's strange. So yeah, then I go around back, and it looks like the door is already open a crack. So I'm like, that's even more strange. At this point, I'm a little bit freaked out because the locks look different. It looks like they've been changed, and the door is open, and it wasn't open before at all. It should have been locked. So I call my landscaper buddy. We call John over, and we're like, John, I don't know what's going on in there. The door's open, the locks look like they changed. Let's go inside together and see what's up. He's like, okay. So he pulls out like a stick, and he's like, and I'm like, is that necessary, John? And he's like, oh, who knows what could be in there? And I'm like, you know what, you're right, so let's go. We open the door, and I open it, and I'm like, hello, is anybody there? Agents, real estate agents. I just said something like that, and there was no answer. Maybe someone's in there, and I'm like, okay, I guess nobody's here, hopefully. But then I look on the ground, and I see some bags, and it looked like there were some Amazon groceries. There was some cans of Coke, cans of coconut water, some random things. And I was like, So it looks like there's somebody living here. So at this point, I was just like, what the heck is going on over here? This looks weird. Let's just go look at the rest of the place, I tell John. And so we go in, we're like, hello, is anybody there? Hello, we don't see anybody. So I go inside, and I'm looking around, making sure, nobody's there. We're saying, hello, agents, anybody home, anybody there? And, no answer at all. So I remember I had left a stack of doors I had purchased so we could put them up on the property because the property still needed a bunch of renovation. I saw one of them was missing, and I was like, I could have sworn I had 3 doors here, and now there's only 2. So I'm like, okay, this is really strange. What is going on over here? It's afternoon. Is it a full moon tonight? Am I losing my marbles? What's the situation here? We go further into the house, and this is like a 1-story house. There's just like 3-4 bedrooms there. Nothing like upstairs, downstairs, so it was like all on the same plane there. As we go into the living room, I see at the corner of my eye, there's a door that's up. I'm like, shoot, how is there a door up when we never put that door up? And I was thinking, oh shoot, I remember there's a door missing from the pile. And then I was looking at the door, and the door was moving a little bit. Why is the door moving? Okay, physics are just mind blown at this point. So the door's moving a little bit. John, what do you think about this door over here? You know, why is this door moving? You know, this doesn't look a little, this looks a little off. And my guy takes his stick, and he pokes the door. He pokes the door, and so the guy was holding the door like this, and like it was moving because he was holding it up so that we could just, you know, walk by and not think anyone was there. But he poked it, and the door fell out of his hand. So the guy peeks next to the door, like he goes like this, and then he looks at us. He's like, "Oh," and then he literally puts his head back behind the door like we didn't see him. And then there's like another like 10 seconds of awkward silence there, and I'm like, "Hi, hello, you know, we come in peace. You know what's going on here?" And yeah, he has a stick. I'm like, "You know, put your stick down. You know, we're not trying to hurt anybody here. You know what's going on?" He's like, the guy comes out. It's like this guy comes out. It's like a younger guy, and he's like, you know, hey, you know, I'm like, we're agents here. We're just, you know, trying to look at the place here. And he's like, "Oh, okay, no problem. And I asked him, you know, I was like, "How long have you been living here for?" And he was like, "You know, I came here like 2-3 weeks ago, and you know, the back door was open." Probably a lie. And you know, I just came in, and you know, I wanted a place to stay. I didn't have any place to stay. And deep down inside me, I felt bad for the guy. Being out in the streets is really tough, I bet. I told him, "Hey, you know, maybe you should try to visit a shelter or something, try to get some help from the government." But there was really nothing I could do, and I just asked him to leave kindly, and I told him, you know, you could just take all your stuff and leave because this is not your home, and you could get in trouble for being here, you know, without proper leasing agreements and whatnot. He was like, "I totally understand, man. I'm so sorry. You know, I'll leave. And that's when like a weight was just lifted off my shoulders, and I was just like, "Oh shoot," you know, like this guy was hiding from me behind a door. Now we're cool, and I was like, "Okay, well, I guess that makes sense now." So he got all his stuff and he walked out, and yeah, I've never seen him again after that. But my biggest takeaway from this is, you know, people are people, and people go through tough times. It's good to be understanding. I mean, if you can help somebody, you should definitely help them if you can. And you really never know what life's gonna throw at you. Just, I guess, being understanding and just being like, "Hey, you know, you're here now, but you gotta go. You know, this isn't gonna work like this." I guess that was a major takeaway. I guess just being attentive to the situation. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to hear more stories just like these about real estate and other crazy things, just smash that like button and subscribe for more content. Next video coming out Friday, we're talking about the stock market. See you guys later.